III thought that the constructions of Karnak temple ended already by his predecessor King Ramesses II, especially that the pylons of Ramesses were there and the two rows of, or the avenue of rams that led from the pylon all the way to the gate were there. And also King Seti II already constructed his chapels on the other side, out of the pylons. So Ramesses III decided to build his chapel here, or his temple, opposite to King Seti II chapels on the sacred land Ebed Sut of Karnak temple. After King Ramesses II's reign, the work has stopped in Karnak. At least, that's what his successor King Ramesses III thought. Or else, he wouldn't have built a small temple to Ammon, perpendicular on the axis of the big building, and not in a direction that would allow further expansion. Nevertheless, it's considered a beautiful contribution to the court of the Bubastians, which was built later. It's one of the few good examples of a complete perfect temple left by the ancient Egyptians. The rest of the 20th dynasty's pharaohs have done relatively less work in Karnak, in spite of what was mentioned in Haris Papyrus, which dates to that age and pointed to the enormous treasure owned by the priests of god Ammon. By the ruling of the 22nd Libyan dynasty, a great constructional refreshment happened in Karnak. The grand court that was constructed by the Bubastians western to the colonnade show how great their plans were, in fact, bigger than their abilities. The open court covers a total area of 9,755 square yards, which is double the size of the colonnade that was built by the 19th dynasty's kings. But it was never finished, and the single attempt of one of the 25th dynasty's kings to turn it into a grand hall of columns ended in a complete failure, just like what happened in the rest of his reign. Finally, the Ethiopians erected the biggest facade in Karnak, which forms today the western entrance to the great temple.